Rome did not destroy Carthage out of anger. Rome destroyed Carthage out of principle. A rival that rises once may rise again, and Rome does not permit rivals. We erased the city from the earth, stone by stone, until nothing remained but ash. We salted the ground so that even memory would not take root. And we did this not as vengeance, but as a message. To every kingdom, every tribe, every power that dreams of challenging the imperium of Rome. Stand against us, and your name will vanish as Carthage vanished. Stand against us, and the earth itself will forget you ever lived.
I know Carthage burned, sir. Every legionary knows that. But I never understood why they let it come to that. A city that rich, that old, that feared. How does it fall so completely?
Because they were soft. That is the truth of it. A people who live behind walls grow weak. They forget how to bleed.
If weakness alone destroyed nations, Marcus Antonius, half the world would be ash. No. Carthage fell for reasons far deeper than softness. They fell because they misunderstood the nature of power and the nature of Rome.
Then what was their mistake, sir? They fought us for generations.
They fought us, yes, but never as one people. Their senate feared their generals feared their own success. Their merchants feared any war that threatened profit. Their citizens feared the very army that defended them. A state divided against itself cannot endure.
Yet they produced Hannibal. No man ever struck Rome harder. Cannae still chills the blood of senators.
Hannibal was a genius, but a genius cannot save a fractured state. His victories frightened his own government. They refused him reinforcements. They feared he would return as a conqueror. They feared his ambition more than they feared Rome.
So they abandoned him at the moment he needed them most.
They did. And in doing so, they abandoned Carthage itself. Hannibal fought for Carthage. Carthage fought for nothing. A state that mistrusts its greatest commander has already chosen defeat.
Rome would never do that. If one of our generals shattered an enemy, we would raise statues to him.
Would we? Or would the Senate whisper of tyranny? Would rivals speak of ambition? Would lesser men fear being overshadowed? Rome is not immune to the disease that killed Carthage. We simply resisted better. For now.
Then the Punic Wars were not about land or trade.
No, they were about identity. Carthage believed the world was a marketplace. Rome believed the world was a contest. They sought profit. We sought destiny. They bargained. We endured. They measured strength in coin. We measured it in discipline, sacrifice, and unity.
And in the end, unity wins wars.
Unity wins empires. Carthage never understood that. Their armies were mercenaries, bought loyalty, rented courage. When the pay stopped, the army vanished. Rome fights with citizens, with men who bleed for their own future. That is a strength no treasury can purchase.
So even their victories were hollow.
Yes, Hannibal won battles that shook the world, but he fought alone. Carthage never matched his resolve. They never matched Rome's resolve. They believed treaties would restrain us. They believed distance would protect them. They believed we would accept equality. Rome accepts equality with no one.
And when they finally fell, they begged for mercy.
They begged because they misunderstood Rome. They believed surrender would earn peace. They believed defeat would earn safety. They believed we would forget. Rome forgets nothing. Not the sack of our allies, not the threat to our future, not the blood spilled at Carthage.
So the city burned because we could not risk them rising again.
Correct. Not out of cruelty, out of certainty. A rival that rises once may rise again. Rome does not gamble with its survival. Cato the Elder understood this. He ended every speech with the same warning: Carthage must be destroyed. He saw what others refused to see. A rival that survives defeat becomes a future war.
Then their fall is a lesson for every nation.
A lesson written in ash. Carthage believed wealth was strength. They believed distance was safety. They believed treaties were shields. They believed brilliance could replace unity. They were wrong on every count. A state survives not through riches, nor through walls, nor through clever generals. It survives through purpose.
And Rome endures because we have that purpose.
We endure because we act with purpose. Carthage hesitated. Rome did not. That is why Carthage is ash, and why Rome is eternal.
Carthago delenda est.